Good evening and welcome back to my channel. Thanks again for those of you who are still continuing to support me. Today the day went so well. I didn't have much to do. It's so painful when you have to stay the whole day without electricity. There's so much that I'm unable to do because apart from just entertainment, there's a lot that I can't do, and then it's so distressing having to take your phone to be charged by the neighbors. But I give thanks for having neighbors who are so friendly and who are so understanding. So every day I have to take, in the morning I have to take my phone together with my power bank to a neighbor's house to go and charge it until the day electricity is back. I mean, it's very. I was opening the back gate so that I could pass by the back entry to go and pick up my phone and my power bank from my neighbor's house. I mean, this issue of electricity, just having a blackout and there's no response from the power suppliers, Kenya Power. It's so sad. But otherwise I had a good morning because there's no entertainment in the house. That has meant that I get out of the house as much as possible to find entertainment. I also didn't have a lot to do because I didn't have the trees to plant, because that is the one activity I would have wished to do. I just did some housework, some work in the house, but that wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot really. The other thing I needed to do was do a lot of editing of some of the videos for posting onto my social media. But again, even that is not possible because the phone, I don't have the phone, I can't use the laptop. It's just terrible. But it's going to, I don't think it will just continue endlessly. At one point, it's going to get over. And the Saturday has been well spent. And the goodness is that I have a lot of content that is all saved up, just waiting to get edited. I've been practicing on my editing slowly by slowly with CapCut. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'm going to be able to pay for subscription, because once you get subscription, then you're able to edit much better. When you don't have subscription, there are very many features that are limited that you cannot use on CapCut. This is the drive to our home, the entryway that I've been working on with the beautification of the homestead. And these are the holes that I've marked where the holes are going to be for the planting of the remaining trees. Like I told you, they're about 15. They're about 15 thereabouts. So they're the project that I'll be getting onto next when I buy the crops. So let me open the gate to go and pick the things that are remaining. This is our main entryway, but I rarely use it. I use it only occasionally, and maybe if we are driving in using the car. But otherwise I use the small gate on the side. For those who know my place, I use the small gate which is nearer the house, because the compound is very large and we've built only in one end of the compound. So I use the small gate that is nearer to that rather than the main gate, which is about 100, 100, 200, about 200 feet away. So I've collected the phone and the power bank. That's at my friend's shop. She's a neighbor. We also go to the same church. She's called Mama Paulina, and she's been very helpful with me in all the periods when we've been living here and we've had power outages. That's the goodness of having good neighbors. It helps very much. And then the place that is next, what you see, the small structure there, that's what we call, that's where you can buy vegetables. That's what we call vibandas. They are informal setups for people to sell vegetables to residents within a given area. So that's where we buy vegetables sometimes, although my supply is a different place. I'm now entering the gate and I have to stop this to open. That's my charger and power bank collected at least. That means I have to use my time online very carefully, because I don't have a lot of, because I have to use this sparingly. Tomorrow is Sunday. People are going to have to church, so I'll not be able to go out and ask someone to charge my phone. If I had electricity in the house, you know, I'd be online the whole night, the whole evening if I wanted to. But since now I have limited hours on my phone, and also with the power bank, that limits a lot of what I have to do. But okay, although it's an inconvenience, it's just for my online activity, but I'm still able to use my phone, and the most important thing is that I can keep in touch with people. Yeah, that's in the background. That's the material for expansion of our house. The ballast, the sand. We've been using the sand periodically for different projects. And then the building stones, those are foundation stones. Here we have different stones for foundation and different for raising the house, because this is clay soil and it swells, it expands, and it's very volatile soil for construction. So we can't just like always use it without getting to a good depth, and the stone that is at the bottom has to be very strong to uphold houses. If you don't build with a firm foundation here, the house can sink. So I'm just going to chill here a bit. I also need to water some of these plants. I've noticed, because I watered them yesterday, I've not watered them today. So maybe I'll be able to place this on this table that we had built for the function, for my son's graduation function, supported by the phones. I hope the phones are going to be safe because there's nobody here. Then I get some water, and you can watch me watering today.